Are you having fun in your business? I mean, it should be fun, right? Well, sometimes the fun gets overlooked when you're dealing with the have-tos, the complexities of being your own boss and actually running the show. It's my goal that this, the Fun Business, Fun Money podcast, can help reignite your spark of fun by providing tips, tools, insights, and inspiration so you can enjoy running your business in the simplest, easiest, most fun way possible. I'll be sharing practical tips and ideas that you can implement immediately, along with business and money mindset insights to keep you moving forward no matter what's going on around you. I'm your host, Deirdre Amies, the Fun Business and Money Coach and founder of Powered by Personality. Let's play. Hey there, and welcome back to the Fun Business, Fun Money podcast. It's time for another coaching episode. This is where we take a area of life, business, or money. And sometimes it's mindset work. Sometimes it's practical systems and processes that could help you streamline your business. Sometimes it's personality related. And sometimes it's just a whole bunch of insights wrapped up in a story. This one is kind of a continuation on the last episode, number 82, which was a quick tip about handling overwhelm when it shows up at your door. I'm going to say this is a mindset-focused episode, something that's especially important as we come into the last quarter of the year. It's already halfway through October 2023, which is when a lot of people start to go, oh shit, I'm running out of time to do the things that I said I wanted to do way back at the start of the year. And there's usually one of two paths taken from here. The first is feeling like, you've left your run a little bit late, and you kind of shrug and decide that you'll work on it in the new year instead. You'll have more time to give it a proper go then. The second path is to get on and take action now. You give it a red hot go and see what you can create in this extremely profitable time of year. If you're leaning towards that first path of, whatevs, I'll wait till next year, then you can probably hit stop and just go listen to something else instead. This episode is probably not for you right now. There's a quote that I picked up from the amazing Lisa Nichols years ago. I don't know where from or when or anything like that, about being in your comfort zone. And I actually just did a quick search in Evernote and I found it. And this is the quote. She said, "Conviction and comfort don't live on the same block. If you're going to be convicted about something, you might have to go through some discomfort. If you want to stay comfortable, just relax where you are, because that's where you're going to stay. Don't define me by my circumstances. Define me by my intention. I've only got one life, and I'm going to ride this one until the wheels fall off." That right there, that's the second path, where you grab life by the handlebars and ride it until the wheels fall off, no matter what time of year it is. And of course, if you listen to episode 82 about beating overwhelm and taking action, you'll know that I'm actually not a fan of pushing yourself until your wheels literally fall off. Not cool. That's chronic stress, which leads to overwhelm and mental and physical health issues, the kind of stuff that can kill your ability to make money. And it's no fun either. So, let's ride this one beautiful life in style instead. Let's have fun and play at the same time as we're taking action and smashing goals, shall we? There are always going to be growth cycles and stabilizing cycles in your business. Particularly in the first couple of years, it all feels like you're on a growth cycle. But in reality, it's more of a ramping up phase because you haven't gotten to the point of real growth yet. However, every business at every level goes through a ramp-up cycle. Doesn't matter where you're at. You'll be doing a lot of things that are brand new to you. You haven't done it before. You're venturing out into uncharted territory. You're challenging yourself and you're being challenged. The situations and experiences feel like it's the first time, even if you've technically been through it before, because you've now got different kinds of energy and circumstances going on. You've got different experience to build upon. More money doesn't mean more problems. It means you need to work on your mindset and strengthen your business processes so that everything feels stable, even through a ramp-up phase, which means growing a team, implementing new systems and processes. This is the perfect time in a ramp-up phase to lean in on an experienced coach, one who can support you in that particular area that you're developing. It all feels easier, faster, and better when you're not going it alone. Ramping up is what creates momentum and growth. When it's not happening the way that you want, it can lead to you feeling helpless. Thoughts of, I don't know what to do. This is when you have to have enormous compassion for yourself at all times, but especially during a ramp-up cycle, so that you can look at it with a sense of pride that you're learning and experiencing this growth, even if it feels like you've gone a bit off-road on a four-wheel drive track. How you self-navigate these kind of experiences is the difference between feeling helpless or powerless and feeling confident and committed. This is you staying in your power, which is an essential skill to learn. Otherwise, you kind of forget how incredible you actually are. So I'm going to give you 10 self-coaching questions that you can use for yourself today, this week, whenever it feels relevant for you. They might sound fluffy depending on your personality type, but they're no less valuable, so just answer the damn questions, all right? I like to open a fresh note in Evernote, and I type my answers like a free thought journaling process. If you're more of a pen and paper person, cool, do that. Whatever works best for you is the best thing to do. So I want you to pick a situation in your business where you know you want to up-level in some way. It could be visibility, it could be organizing your finances, all sorts of things, whatever it is. The thing to remember, though, is this is not about strategy or tactics. I don't want you to go hopping from one thing to the next because that's a Band-Aid solution. I see too many people adding things to their business thinking this is the magic pill that's going to solve all my problems and magically make money. And you know what? For some people that is true. But for most online entrepreneurs, you need to take a step back and reassess. This is you as a human being. What do you want? And that's not one of the questions, by the way, but it's a good place to start, knowing what you want. Because if you're in the, I don't know, how about you tell me stage, hop on over to my Powered by Personality hub, where all my free resources are stashed, and check out the Future You visualization. That's me taking you through a visualizing process to meet your future self. Go in with an open mind and just make it easier for your future self to show you what you need to do next in order to become future you. You can also head on back to episode 35, Connect with Future You, and episode 40, Follow Your Intuition, even if you don't know where it's leading you, for more stuff on that topic. So, pick a situation in your business where you know you want to up-level in some way. Big or small, money or visibility, clients or workload, doesn't matter. This is your self-awareness coaching, remember? The first question, do I believe it's possible? It's not a bad place to start, right? If the answer is anything but a hearty, yes, of course I do, you're going to want to do some digging into why you don't believe this thing is possible. The second question, do I believe it's possible for me? We're making it more personal with this one. It might be possible, but not for you, because that's something that only others can do. If that's where your thinking goes, that is where you need to dig deeper and ask yourself, why the hell not you? Question number 3. Do I believe I'm capable of achieving this? Believing it's possible and believing you can achieve it, those are two very different things. This is something that stopped me countless times, is the thought of how much energy is required to achieve that thing comes roaring in like a crazy thing. Which leads me into the next question. Do I believe I am capable of achieving this without knowing the how? We all seem to have a default setting when anything new comes up. We say or think, yeah, but how? How does that happen? I need to know all the things before I can do anything. This question is actually an easy one to answer with another question. How much do you need to know before you take action? Figure that out and then do it. Question number 5. What would my life be like if I was achieving this goal right now? You've done the work. You've got the goal. Where are you? This is where you need to get really specific about the money, the family, lifestyle, friends, your self-talk, your feelings, your big vision. What would all of that look like if you were doing the do and achieving that goal? Pretty darn amazing, I would say. Question number 6. What am I willing to feel to reach this goal? Sounds a little bit weird. What are you willing to feel to reach this goal? Are you willing to feel uncomfortable? To do something different that you've never done before in order to feel amazing at the end of it? Don't be afraid to acknowledge the feelings that come with taking action and getting into momentum and working with more clients, making more money, all the things. We're human. We're not robots. We feel. Question number 7. What am I no longer willing to feel? And another way to say this is, what are you no longer available for? I'm no longer willing to feel stuck, frustrated. Think of the negative words that you use when you talk about your current situation, all the reasons that you tell yourself, and then decide if that's how you want to carry on feeling, which is your comfort zone, or if you want a new feeling where you're going to have to get a bit uncomfortable. Question number 8. What no longer serves me? There are always things that we're doing that run their course. They've hit their use-by date, and we need to move on from them. Maybe you've done your dash with coaching one-on-one clients, or maybe you're done with being a freelancer. If you're a coach, you might want to move into group programs, or running courses. If you're a freelancer, maybe it's time to grow a digital agency. What no longer serves you as you grow into the amazing future version of yourself? Question number 9. What am I willing to learn? There's always something new to learn. If you're not growing in some way, you're dying. There are new skills to learn and no such thing as an old dog that can't learn a new trick. What do you need to learn in order to grow your business and create momentum? Do that. And the last question, number 10, what do I want to master? This is a whole other level of learning and expertise. What's your zone of genius? There's a set of skills that you have that people will pay for that you love doing. Focus on that, master that skill, and watch your business take off with more momentum than you ever thought possible. Now, I know that's a lot of questions, and some of them might seem quite similar, but they build on the previous one. This is an exercise that you can do over and over and look at different areas of your business. If you're wanting to up-level your marketing in a specific way, this kind of self-analysis can help you get more clarity on how you can do that without burning yourself out. If you're wanting to streamline your processes so you've got a clear client roadmap and a support team that works like a well-oiled machine, these questions can help there too. So let me just recap those 10 questions so they're in a nice, neat little bundle for you. One quick summary. Number 1, do I believe it's possible? Number 2, do I believe it's possible for me? Number 3, do I believe I am capable of achieving this? Number 4, do I believe I am capable of achieving this without knowing the how? Number 5, what would it be like if I was achieving this goal right now? Get specific with that one. Number 6, what am I willing to feel to reach this goal? Am I willing to be uncomfortable? Number 7, what am I no longer available or willing to feel? How don't you want to feel? Number 8, what doesn't serve me? Number 9, what am I willing to learn? And number 10, what do I want to master? You'll find that list of questions in the transcript and in the show notes for this episode, just to make it nice and easy for you. These are quite coachy questions, and I don't always ask them in this way. It depends on the personality of the person that I'm working with at the time, because there's nothing worse than forcing yourself to answer questions that don't resonate for you. The words don't hit home quite right. This is about reframing your situation, shifting your mindset, and seeing a different angle. You can ramp up momentum in your business and achieve all the goals and dreams that you have. But you have to ramp up your mindset at the same time. That's the magic of working with a coach, someone who can help you get over that hump faster than you can do it by yourself. It's easier to develop strategies, systems, and processes that work for you, that facilitate more fun for everyone, and they make you money when you've got a strong mindset that matches your goals. If you'd like my help with all of that, send me a DM about Ignite, my one-to-one business and money coaching program. Let's talk about you, your business, and all the things. We'll work out what you need to create more momentum and growth and get you on that fast track to 6 figures in revenue, followed by 6 figures in take-home pay and profit, aka fun money. Send me that DM. I'm at Fun Business Fun Money, all one word, on Facebook and Instagram. You can DM me on LinkedIn. Just search for Deirdre Amies and you'll find me. Or you can email hello@deirdreamies.com. You'll find the links to all of those in the description and in the show notes. So that's what I got for you today. A bunch of coachy questions to guide your mindset around creating more momentum. Get out of whatever rut you find yourself in. Get back on that smooth and easy path. And the wheels of your business are a lot less likely to fall off anytime soon. They're going to last a lot longer. Take care, have fun whatever ride you're on, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Thanks for joining me. If you found this episode useful, make sure you hit that follow button on your chosen podcast platform so you get the notifications when each new episode goes live and you don't miss anything. If you know someone who would also get something from it, don't be shy, share it with them. One of the best things about being a business coach for online entrepreneurs is helping them make sense of their creative ideas and turn them into a simple, clear business system that actually makes money. A client recently described me as a castle building expert. You've got the big vision and some of the building materials already, but you don't quite know how to bring it all together into a solid foundation. Then I come along and I show you the blueprint that makes sense of it all. I love that analogy. And I'd love to show you your personalized blueprint, the one that's just right for you and your clients. But I can't do that until you join Ignite, my business and money coaching program. So head on over to deirdreamies.com/ignite for all the details. Fill out the application form and let's talk about building your castle in the simplest, easiest way possible.